Now, the Indian Army is celebrating its 75th Army Day in Bengaluru today. Now, this event is being conducted out of the national capital for the first time as the Indian government decided to move major events away from the national capital region and holding them on other parts of the country. Now, my colleague Akshay Dongre, who's on the spot, is now joining me. Akshay, just tell me, what's the feel like there?
Well, this is in line with the government's policy now. This is in line with the government's vision, present-day government, which had thought that all the important events related to the armed forces used to take place only in the national capital. And to enhance this feel of patriotism, feel of nationalism across the country and the belongingness. The Prime Minister earlier gave a call that the important armed forces related events should be moved out of the national capital and should be spread across the country. Earlier, the Air Force held its annual events outside Delhi, and now this event is taking place in Madras Engineering Group, a parade ground that is in Bengaluru. Now choppers have arrived because there will be a wreath-laying ceremony ahead of the parade. So the celebrations in a way have started already. There you have the choppers here. There is Rudra helicopter, there is Dhruv helicopter. All of these choppers are indigenously made by the Hindustani Aeronautics Limited. The chief guest will be Defence Minister Rajnath Singh when he arrives here, and before that there will be a parade as well. Before the parade, the Army Chief General Manoj Pandey will lay wreath remembering all the heroes, all the soldiers who have sacrificed their lives, and all the valor of all of those soldiers will be paid respect to here in the Madras Engineering Group parade ground in Bangalore. It is a quite significant move that was taken up by the government to move all of these important armed force related events out of the national capital, because moving on, at least whenever these kind of events are celebrated, be it the Army Day, the Navy Day, the Air Force Day, these events will be held in different parts of the country, so that the youth there can also participate, can also view these senior officials of the armed forces coming to their cities and holding these events, and they can understand the significance of how the armed forces have been doing their duty. Now, we all know the history of the Army Day, but for the benefit of our viewers, let's again reiterate what exactly is this day celebrated for. In 1949, on this very day, on 15th of January, Lieutenant General K.M. Cariappa took over the reins of the Indian Army for the first time from the then General Francis Butcher. Now you can see on your screen General Manoj Pandey in his jeep going to the war memorial there in the MHE parade ground, and will be laying wreath to all the soldiers, all the fallen soldiers, all the soldiers who have sacrificed their lives so far in the line of duty, protecting our nation. There are the visuals. In front of me you can see all the equipment that has been displayed, that is regularly used in operations by the Indian Army, in action by the Indian Army, which include from artillery guns to tanks to radars to bridging systems. Many of these are also indigenously made. So that is a significant feat of how far we have come in these 75 years. How in these 75 years the armed forces, all the wings of the armed forces have in fact every day, each day, they put their life online. They have sacrificed for us. The 8 marching contingents that will be holding the parade, they all are set here. They are waiting for the chief of the army staff to oversee the parade arrangements. And now you can see jeep of General Manoj Pandey slowly now moving towards the formations of the parade. There on your screens, General Manoj Pandey now moving slowly towards all of these soldiers who are awaiting for the parade, which include special forces, marching contingents of the army, bands of the army, mounted units of the army, in a way representing all the armed forces and the different wings that are deployed in different parts of the country, in different duties as far as the active army is concerned, as far as the troops are concerned, different contingents and different regiments of the armed forces there. Narration going on about the celebrations that are taking place. Army Chief now
Akshay, let's just listen in to the announcement that's being made. We have visuals on the screen.
The Regiment of Artillery commanded by
Absolutely.
Captain Shivam Gautam. Followed by the oldest group of Corps of Engineers, Madras Engineer Group, commanded by Captain Akshay Dwivedi. Next we have the highest decorated group of the Corps of Engineers, Bombay Sappers, which is commanded by Major Gaurav Tiwari.
Approaching from your left in the bars formation with one Sukhoi 30 MKI aircraft in the lead, flanked by the Jaguar aircraft on either side, is the fly past. The formation is being led by Group Captain Bhargav.
Showcasing the highest military standards, ladies and gentlemen. And now the contingent. In front of you, the pride of the Indian Army, the Maroon Beret Parachute Regiment, donning the new combat uniform, led by Major Saurav Paik, is now being reviewed. And now we have the oldest and one of the most decorated regiments of the Queen of the Battle. Infantry, the Madras Regiment Contingent, commanded by Major Vaibhav Chaurasia. Followed by the contingent of the Mahar Regiment, commanded by Captain Rahul Singh. Participating for the first time in this parade, heading the rear guard is the horse-mounted contingent of Army Service Corps, led by Lieutenant Colonel Jishpal Singh Negi.
So Akshay, we were speaking about how important the event is, and also this is the first time that this has moved away from the national capital. Now, Defence Minister, Chief of Defence Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, all of them in attendance and also showcasing how far we have come over the past 75 years. This also is a show of strength and the kind of ammunition that Army has at the moment.
यह ड्रोन 6 से 8 किलोग्राम वजन उठाने में सक्षम है और इसका उपयोग आपदा राहत सहित
Well, absolutely, Aishwarya, absolutely. In fact, not just the present day capabilities of the army, but the transition from the national capital to different parts of the country also highlights the transition that is taking place in the army. For example, now you can see drones carrying the flags of the Indian Army and different regiments.
अंत में दक्षिणी सेना कमान ध्वज उड़ाने वाला मिनी सर्विगेटर है। यह ड्रोन ऊंचाई में 30 मिनट तक उड़ सकता है और मैपिंग और सर्वेक्षण जैसे अन्य अनुप्रयोगों में भी इसका उपयोग किया जाता है।
Now, the army displaying drones is also in a way a sign, a symbolism that how the transition is taking place, how operations are requiring more and more technologically savvy. In fact, now flags are also shot on the chief guests who are also from different countries. Many of the guests are from different countries, from different armies of the world, from our allied nations. So this is all to display the transition of the army from a regular army to an army that is technologically advanced, technologically capable, and how it can in fact operate with the most advanced technology, the state of technology. And this is the army is all about. This is the army talks about, in fact, about the
Indian Army, being the second largest army in the world, is a universal source of pride and inspiration for citizens from all across the country.
Are concerned. So
all use and walks of life.
We
dedicate this day to our men in uniform,
from a regular army that was in fact reliant on heavily on imports from Western nations. Now an army that is mostly reliant on self-indigenously developed and made
all across the country, from all use and walks of life. We dedicate this day to our men in uniform who guard our borders.
And the kind of, the army also displaying the arms and ammunition that they have. Now the parade will also showcase the Southern Command and the soldiers in the new uniform which was unveiled last year on the 15th of January 2022. So that's also something that will be on display today.
Well, absolutely. That, in fact, as we are talking about the transition phase, Aishwarya, because this transition is not just taking place in an abrupt manner. It has been a planned thing in the past, in this past decade. The army has been trying to be a slimmer, leaner, and more technologically advanced force. Now, all the traditional traditions are in place, while they are respected equally by the armed forces and the army and the leaders in the armed forces, the military leadership. But they also understand the requirement for the development as far as the technology is concerned. World has moved from bayonets, world has moved from rifles, and is now more and more reliant on drones. The disturbance that we are seeing
Now the Chief of Army Staff will present awards to officers, junior commissioned officers and other ranks who have been decorated for gallantry. Shaurya Chakra. The Shaurya Chakra is awarded in recognition of individual acts of gallantry in the face of enemy.
Lance Naik Gopal Singh Bhadoria, 1st Battalion, the Rashtriya Rifles, मरणोपरांत 12 फरवरी 2017 को लांस नाइक गोपाल सिंह भदौरिया ने जम्मू कश्मीर के एक गांव में एक घेरा और तलाशी अभियान के तहत गंभीर रूप से घायल होने के बावजूद एक भागते हुए कट्टर आतंकवादी को मार गिराया। कर्तव्य की पुकार और विशिष्ट वीरता से परे साहस दिखाने के लिए लांस नाइक गोपाल सिंह भदौरिया को मरणोपरांत शौर्य चक्र से सम्मानित किया जाता है। यह पुरस्कार उनके पिता श्री मुनीम सिंह भदौरिया ग्रहण कर रहे हैं। श्री मुनीम सिंह भदौरिया।
Sena Medal Gallantry. Sena Medal Gallantry is awarded in recognition of such individual acts of exceptional devotion to duty or courage has a special significance to the Army. Lieutenant Colonel Vipin Kumar Gaur, 17th Battalion, the Madras Regiment. On 29 June 2021, Lieutenant Colonel Vipin Kumar Gaur, on receiving an input in village Dadal district Sundarban, came into contact with 3 hardcore foreign terrorists. Unmindful of heavy fire and grenade lobbing by the terrorists, he displayed exemplary leadership and mental determination to eliminate all 3 terrorists. For displaying raw courage, Lieutenant Colonel Vipin Kumar Gaur is awarded with Sena Medal Gallantry. Lieutenant Colonel Vipin Kumar Gaur.
Major Prabjot Singh Sen, the Rajputana Rifles, 9th Battalion, the Rashtriya Rifles. On 17th November 2021, Major Prabjot launched a cordon and search operation in Kulgam district of Jammu and Kashmir. On coming under unprovoked fire, Major Prabjot retaliated and successfully eliminated 2 terrorists. For displaying tenacity in action and exemplary courage, Major Prabjot Singh Sen is awarded Sena Medal Gallantry. Major Prabjot Singh Sen.
Major Aditya Besht, the Assam Regiment, 42nd Battalion, the Rashtriya Rifles. On 13th October 2021, Major Aditya Besht established a cordon in a village of Pulwama district in Jammu and Kashmir when his column came under heavy volume of fire. As the terrorists attempted to escape, Major Aditya Besht, showing extreme sensibility, exceptional courage and unparalleled selflessness, engaged the terrorist and eliminated him. For this act of exceptional bravery, raw courage and soldierly character, Major Aditya Besht is awarded Sena Medal Gallantry. Major Aditya Besht.
Major Nikhil Manchanda, 2nd Battalion, the Parachute Regiment, Special Forces. Major Nikhil Manchanda led a core team in Pulwama district, Jammu and Kashmir, on 15th October 2021, when they came under accurate fire. Sensing danger to his team and civilians, Major Nikhil Manchanda charged towards the terrorists but came under fire. In retaliatory fire, he eliminated that terrorist and 1 more terrorist subsequently. For his display of extreme courage and exceptional leadership that resulted in elimination of 2 hardcore terrorists responsible for recent civilian killings, Major Nikhil Manchanda is awarded with Sena Medal Gallantry. Major Nikhil Manchanda.
Rocket Launcher Detachment Commander, on receipt of fire assault orders, carried out proactive engagement of the enemy post Jhendi by firing high explosive rounds of 84mm rocket launcher. Demonstrating exemplary courage and determination, his actions resulted in 2 fatal and 2 non-fatal casualties of the enemy. For exhibiting exceptional leadership and commitment to service beyond the call of duty, Havaldar Deshmukh Nilesh Malharao is awarded Sena Medal Gallantry. Havaldar Deshmukh Nilesh Malharao.
Nayak Satish Kumar, 62nd Battalion, the Rashtriya Rifles. Nayak Satish Kumar was part of a search operation to locate a hidden terrorist in dense jungle, where his team came under indiscriminate fire. Displaying highest standards of battlecraft, he engaged and neutralized the terrorist at close range. For displaying indomitable spirit and exceptional courage, Nayak Satish Kumar is awarded Sena Medal Gallantry. Nayak Satish Kumar.
Sawar Gorla Surendra, 55th Battalion, the Rashtriya Rifles. On 8 December 2020, Sawar Gorla Surendra was part of an operation in a village in Jammu and Kashmir when his buddy came under effective fire. Sensing danger to his buddy, he closed in towards the hiding terrorist, thereby eliminating him in a fierce firefight at close range. For displaying exemplary valor and devotion beyond the call of duty, resulting in elimination of one hardcore terrorist, Sawar Gorla Surendra is awarded the Sena Medal Gallantry. Sawar Gorla Surendra.
नायक हरप्रीत सिंह, 22nd बटालियन द राष्ट्रीय राइफल्स। 8 दिसंबर 2020 को नायक हरप्रीत सिंह जम्मू और कश्मीर के एक गांव में एक ऑपरेशन का हिस्सा थे, जब उनका साथी प्रभावी फायरिंग की चपेट में आ गया। अपने साथी के लिए खतरे को भांपते हुए वह छिपकर आतंकवादी की ओर बढ़े और उसे नजदीक से भीषण गोलाबारी में मार गिराया। कर्तव्य की पुकार से परे अनुकरणीय वीरता और समर्पण प्रदर्शित करने के परिणाम स्वरूप एक कट्टर आतंकवादी का सफाया करने के लिए नायक हरप्रीत सिंह को सेना पदक वीरता से सम्मानित किया जाता है। नायक हरप्रीत सिंह। सिपाही जगप्रीत सिंह, 16th बटालियन दी राष्ट्रीय राइफल्स। 13 दिसंबर 2021 को सिपाही जगप्रीत सिंह ने जम्मू कश्मीर के एक गांव में एक ऑपरेशन के दौरान भागते हुए एक आतंकवादी को बिना जवाबी कार्रवाई के लिए कोई प्रतिक्रिया समय दिए अपनी लाइट मशीन गन से मार गिराया। उनके अदम्य साहस और बुद्धि तत्परता के प्रेरणादायक कार्य के लिए सिपाही जगप्रीत सिंह को सेना पदक वीरता से सम्मानित किया जाता है। सिपाही जगप्रीत सिंह।
Major Sankalp Yadav, the Regiment of Artillery, 33 Reconnaissance and Observation Flight, Boston. On 11th March 2022, Major Sankalp Yadav's aircraft suffered a catastrophic failure while landing during a casualty evacuation mission at Choruga, Jammu and Kashmir. Major Sankalp Yadav maneuvered the crippled aircraft away to preclude any harm to personnel. While successfully doing so, he saved multiple lives and made the supreme sacrifice in the line of duty. For displaying exceptional flying skills, professional acumen and unflinching composure.